Today we are starting things very early. It is right now 6:13 in the morning and we are going to go do some POV photography for a very good reason. I picked up a new lens recently. This will be pretty much the first time I've actually gotten out to go use it and really see how it works and functions. I picked up the Sigma 16mm 1.4. It's a great lens for like low light with that 1.4 aperture, so I'll be able to do a lot more filming and vlogging and kind of like these low light settings. Wanted to go test this out today. Figured why not bring the F30 out, get a little sunrise POV photography action, show you guys how I take the shots with this new lens, and then later on we'll go ahead and do a little Lightroom and chill session, and I'll show you guys how I edit them and hopefully turn them into maybe some Instagram bangers. We'll see. The sun is coming up rather quickly, so let's go ahead and pop the Sigma 16mm onto the Sony A6100. You guys let me know what you guys think of the new look. And just like that, guys, we are filming on the new Sigma 16mm 1.4. Let me know right now down in the comments your initial thoughts. What do you guys think about the crispiness? How does it look? The nice bokeh in the background. Without wasting any more time, let's go ahead, hop in the BMW, head to the location that I want to shoot at, and we'll see what the Sigma lens can do. You guys haven't seen the F30 in a bit. Still broken, still drivable. For today, we're just gonna go take some photos of it, try and capture these wheels. As you can tell, there's a little bit of snow on the ground, and these VMRs can't stay on much longer. Alright guys, just made it to the spot, got the F30 all parked up, and I would say we made it pretty close in time for sunrise. Sun's just coming up now. I actually might need to pop the ND filter on this lens, but I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to GoPro right now and get you guys some POV stuff of this photo shoot. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and yeah, let's just jump into this POV. There was a couple shots that I wanted to actually replicate today, so hopefully you guys can see this on the screen. If not, I'll throw it up somewhere on the actual screen. But this is my buddy Jaden's shot. He took this. It's like, you see a lot of this where you have the iPhone shooting the photo and then you have the camera focused on the iPhone screen. I think it looks really cool, and I've never taken a photo like that. The other one I want to try and replicate is from my buddy David. He does a lot of these foot dangling pics, and I think they look really sick, but I realize you kind of need like a wide angle lens, and I don't know, I think before it just didn't work out as well. So I want to try and recapture this photo as well. We are just at this like it really honestly just looks like an abandoned warehouse with the most beautiful layout for their parking lot. So I really like this spot. I think it does justice for the F30. It's kind of got that modern look. And then you got like hills, a lot of landscape in the background. Enough talking, let's just go ahead and start shooting. So right now I've got my polarizer on because it is actually a little dark, and I want to try and shoot this at probably like f2.0, if not lower. All right, so we'll get a quick warm up here. I do have some shots in mind that I want to get today, but I just want to warm up, walk around the car, get some of the more standard shots. And the great thing about this lens is like the close-ups are insane. So like if I start getting close up to anything, really, like we could take this this headlight here, for example, grab a picture of this, and actually, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try this one on 1.4 and just to see what this looks like. So I'm at ISO 100 on this. I want to get the sky in there, and I want to get the headlight exposed correctly. So it's gonna be a very dark, like moody photo, but yeah, getting a little bit of vignetting there from the ND filter. Go up a little bit. I'm pretty happy with that. That looks pretty cool. Another one I wanted to try and get that I really like is the banner. So I find that the banner actually looks really good with that nice bokeh in the background. So let's go ahead and actually bring this up maybe a little bit. Expose this. And just for the record, if I'm doing any photography, I do try and manual focus as often as possible. Grab that one. I do try and manual focus pretty much as often as possible just to get the most out of my camera. So I'm doing manual aperture, manual exposure, manual ISO, manual focus, all that stuff, just to try and get the most out of this camera. If anyone's new to the channel, again, I'm now shooting on the Sigma 16mm 1.4. I've got it on the Sony A6100. There is actually no image stabilization in this camera body, so the vlog footage might be a little bit jumpy for starters, at least until I get going. But let's go ahead and grab some more shots. I think I'm gonna get this exhaust kind of pouring out onto the wheel. I think that looks really cool. Yeah, it's kind of got that smoky vibe to it. It is actually smoky, guys. By the way, the F30 is still broken. So like, we're gonna make a whole video on this topic, but yeah, it's not really supposed to be doing this as much as it is. Right now it's about like 22 degrees outside, so it is really cold. You know, cars do smoke like that when it's chilly. So I like this jet stream that's kind of up above, so I'm gonna try and grab a shot of that and the taillights, which always look great on this car. Like, literally doesn't matter what picture you take, the taillights always look so good. Jenna pointed out these lovely bushes here with these lovely little berries on them. They're so adorable. And I figured what a great shot to like try and shoot through to, actually I need to get a little bit closer to the car. Try and shoot through to get some crazy colors, get a little foreground. Maybe it'll be like, this will be like my Christmas card for the channel. I try and find something that like puts the subject in frame, so I don't know if you guys can tell on the camera, but I'm trying to like put the front bumper right behind this branch right here, and then also put the rest of the car in front of this branch right here. So just trying to like get a little window through, if that makes sense, through the article of berries. I think I'd like to put the BMW right on this platform here in the concrete, just because I think I can pull it up right here maybe, and then bring it down and then put it on there. I think that would be a sick spot. Yeah, don't mind my little bumper issues there. Just some more stuff we need to address. Maybe like try and get some of like the salt on the car. I know this sounds weird, but like I drove the car yesterday, and like I said, there's some snow on the ground, so like it's a little salty. So maybe like, oh man, those wheels look so bad right now. They're so dirty. But yeah, anyways, I think it'd be kind of cool to get like a salty pick. Rip the paint, you know what I'm saying? First things I've noticed from this lens is two things. How the colors pop far more, and then also just the sharpness of this lens compared to my Sony kit lens, the 16 to 50. This Sigma lens is insane so far. Boom. All right, so I think what I want to do here is actually pull the car back onto this strip and get it nose facing that way, actually towards Jenna, hiding behind the bushes. And what I want to do is try and get that iPhone picture. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the car out onto here and see if we can recreate that iPhone picture that my buddy Jaden took. All right, so to take this shot, I think first things first, what I need to do is get it framed right on the camera, on the phone. So hold on, actually, let me look at how Jaden took this photo, because it's, okay, so he has it right in front of the car, which makes sense. So you actually have to like look at the car through. Okay, I get it. I'm gonna switch over to continuous autofocus for this one. I'm gonna drop my ISO down a little bit. I mean, I think I'm doing this right. Maybe he had it like off to the side, so like the car was at an angle. So maybe I'll do like something like that, just like boom. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks pretty cool. I would say that is a good representation of his picture. Next shot I think I want to try and get is the foot dangle. So I may even be able to tackle that here as well. So I'm going to leave the car here and maybe just try and like set my feet up on this railing or whatever and try and hang over. It would be sick to try and get on a roof. I don't think that's going to happen though. So I'm going to try and basically sketchily get up here. I think this will kind of just have to work for the foot shot. I'm not really sure. I would love to get the car closer. I would love to be higher up actually to make this shot happen, but we're gonna do it. I'm wearing some cool white socks. May as well show those off a little bit. Get the little foot dangle. But it's weird. So the reason why my photos like this always come out like booty is because I never know how to like naturally hang my feet. I'm just gonna switch back to manual focus. I'm gonna get the shoes in focus on the first one. Okay, it's all right. All right, now I'm gonna get the car in focus for this one, and the shoes will be just hopefully kind of blurred out. All right. I think I like that first one more. I think I like that. The only thing, like I said, I wish I could do was be a little bit closer to the car, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Well guys, that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the picture and the old workflow of editing in Lightroom. I did add a preset at the very end of each of those pictures, so you saw all the editing, and then at the end I just added a preset that I have to do through Photoshop. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will catch you guys next time. As always, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe down below, let me know down in the comments what you thought of the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, keep elevating, all that good stuff. Bye-bye.